Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Lynette Canella and I am super excited to have you here. Today I try to teach you my version of an everyday glam look for a mom always on the go with no time for nothing. So make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell down below so you know when I load my next video. If you'd like to see how I get my look, then please keep on watching. Okay, so let's get started. I got this little tripod thing, comes with a little remote control. I am super non-techie. This is my first time ever doing anything like this. Never had any social media before, so I'm kind of excited, super nervous. If you guys have any tips for me on cameras, on lighting, I have no idea about anything. So I'm learning as I go. I realized I should put the curtain down because you couldn't see anything. You still probably won't be able to see anything when my makeup is done, but I'm trying, guys, I'm trying. So to start, I like this e.l.f. primer. I've recommended it to many of my friends. You can get it at CVS. It's great to cover up your pores. Apply it all over the face. I always start with primer and some sort of primer water, some sort of splash to kind of set that in. I love this one from Smashbox, and I dry it up. Okay, once that's settled in, I start with my eyes. Always start with my eyes. I don't know what it is. It could be a very simple look, but I just like to start with my eyes. In case there's any fallout, I could always clean it up. So this concealer right here, the YSL All Hours concealer, is great. It's super lightweight, so if you don't like a heavy look, this will definitely work for you. This sponge right here is the Elsie sponge. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. Elsie Cosmetics, the velvet sponge. I have been after it forever. I would say like a year. It was sold out. I would read comments that people would leave like, when are you gonna bring the sponge back? And I always wanted to comment the same thing, like, hey, when are you gonna bring this sponge back? But I never did. Again, I was never very active on social media. Active, no, like non-existent. So once my eyes have some concealer on them, that's what I use to prime them. I set it with my Charlotte Tilbury powder right over. You can use any powder. If you have the MAC Studio Fix, old school, that was my first powder ever. I still buy that powder. Okay, so for the eyes, I like this Natasha Denona small little palette. It has the essential colors that you're gonna need, whether you wanna do a soft, easy look or a glam look. This palette is perfect. Start off with the camel color and put it on as a transition shade. Give me the first layer of color. And so depending on how much you want to do, how deep you want to make your eyes, you can layer this color and you know, it can go as deep or as light as you want it. Again, this is my everyday glam. Like whenever we have date night or we have an event to go to that I have to get, you know, ready in a hot minute, this is what I like to use. Then I go in with a deeper shade. For the corners, you always want to put the deeper shades on the corners of your eye, just so that you know you don't close it up. You want everything to be elongated. We want our legs to be elongated, we want our eyes to be elongated, everything to be elongated. Blend that in. And now the other eye. I don't know about you guys, but comment below if you feel the same way I do about your eyes. Why is it that eyeshadow is so easy to apply on one eye, but on the other it's like such a pain? It's like, come on, ¿qué te pasa a ti? Get with it. I don't know if it's because I'm a lefty, maybe. It's not the same for both eyes. So once that's in there, I go in with a little flat shader brush for the shimmery shade, and then I just pop that right in the middle of my eyes. Again, this is not like for a wedding. This is just a simple, you gotta go quick to a baby shower. For me at least, I have some crazy children, so it's very hard to like sit down, relax, and do my makeup. I always have to do things super quick. If it's not one person that needs something, it's the other. They can't find a shoe, they need their clothes from the dryer, whatever the case is. So I would love to sit here and do my makeup for hours on end, but I don't have the time. So this look for me is quick, easy, and it goes with basically any outfit. And again, you can make it as glam as you want, or as, you know, simple as you want. So then for my face, I use this Touche Clot All-in-One Glow from YSL. As you can see, I love this little combination. This is great. What I love about it, if I can get it together, is that it's lightweight. This is not really a foundation. This is like a medium coverage, long-lasting hydration, oil-free for fresh, dewy makeup. I put this on my sponge. This also has an SPF. One little pump is fine. That's all you need. Dab it and start pouncing. Pounce your life away. Some people use brushes. Some people even use their hands. I have a Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer. I use that one with my hands. It's easy and quick. Everything here is to be easy, quick, and put together. Again, as you can see, my lighting is not very good. I would love for you guys to recommend some sort of lighting for me. Now, once that's all mashed in there, make sure you get your neck. Nobody wants a neckline. Now, once that's in there, I go in with my concealer under the eye with the little tip. Blend it out. And whatever is left over, I will put it down the face and down here. I try to go in like next to my nose so I can pinch it, make it look smaller. Okay, and once that's in, I set it with the same powder and this kind of like a dome little brush. Set it under the eyes. And just around here. I don't like to put on too much powder because then you end up looking pretty, you know, at least me, I have really dry skin, so I end up looking super dry. Now for the bronzer, when I do this kind of makeup, I like either the Hoola bronzer or the e.l.f. comes, this is kind of like a dupe for the NARS one. See, that's a nice, it's a nice bronzer. But I'll go in with the Hoola and go in with a brush, another nice big dome brush. Contour your cheeks, forehead, put some down here, and on the sides of the nose. And then for blush, we'll use the NARS Orgasm Blush. Whoops, right here. Honestly, my favorite part of the makeup and what I feel like it just puts everything together is when you put the blush. I don't know what it is, but I've always loved blush. I don't know if it's when my mom used to wear her colorete on her cheeks, but I love blush. Then what I do is I have this little specific brush that I love from Equal Tools. I'll use this for the bottom lash line. And I'll go in with the first color and shade that. What is that? Anyways, I'll go in with this first color and line my underline, my under eye. Such tongue twisters here. My under eye, and then I'll go in with the darker shade just on the corners, right here. Okay. I wonder if you can see. Okay, so once I'm done with that, and I am super OCD, so as I go doing my makeup, I have to pick up, because once I see a huge mess, I start to get overwhelmed. So I like to pick up my brushes. That one fell. Okay, so I'll be back. I'm gonna go put on some mascara. I don't want you guys to see that like in the first video, all up in my nostrils. So I'll be back with the mascara, and then we'll do the lipstick. All right, I am back with some mascara. I use this one, the NARS Climax one, and I also use this Goof Proof Brow Pencil for my eyebrows. I do not do much to my eyebrows. Like I've said before, I do not look good with dark eyebrows. So also, I can't believe I forgot the highlights. We have this Ofra one. Becca has this Champagne Pop, which is like my favorite. This is from Jaclyn Hill. She's my all-time favorite YouTuber, makeup person. She's the first one that ever got me into YouTube a few years back. So we'll use this one. And just a little bit up here. Don't need too much. A little bit on the other side. Dip it back in, the nose, and the lips, and whatever's left over up here on your forehead. Okay, and the lip combo that I have been loving lately is this KKW pencil. I have no idea what number it is. Okay, and then I use this Maybelline, it's called Baddest Beige. All right, that is it, you guys. Let go of my hair. I have got to do my hair. Some curly is easiest. Okay guys, so I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned something from it. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.